Hi, I'm Dorinda from PrimordialDor Tarot, and I'm here to do a Leo reading today for April the 29th to May the 2nd, 2025. I'm using the Thoth Tarot deck, and I'm going to do a Celtic cross. So it's a general reading, so it may resonate with some people, it may not. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, Leo. I appreciate it if you can hit the like and subscribe button. It costs you absolutely nothing to subscribe and helps me build the channel, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, we got to cut the deck. All right. For Leo, please. Okay, calling upon the universe. Can I have some cards for Leo, please? All right. Some messages for Leo. Some cards for Leo, please. All right. There we go. Okay, Leo. Bottom of deck's the overall. Or bottom of the deck, we have Sun and Virgo, 8 of Disprudence. Okay, well, it's like pruning away things out of your life that are no longer needed. Leo, you know, getting rid of items, things, could be people, could be places, situations, could be thought patterns and belief systems as well. You know, it's springtime, you want to prune those trees back and get the new growth. So you want to prune back some things in your life to get the new growth, Leo. Okay? And like I said, it could be thought patterns, belief systems, you know, the way you've thought all your life or something, and, you know, you just realize that's not working for you anymore, and maybe you want to change some things around, okay? Or it could be as simple as cleaning out the basement or the garage, making room for the new things that are coming into your life, making room for the new people coming into your life, okay? Getting rid of some that aren't working, things like that, clearing house. That's a beautiful card. That's a great card. Okay, Leo, present situation, you have the Ace of Disc. Okay, that's a whirling emblem of creativity. It's an ace. It's a new beginning, starting something new. Could be a new business project. It could be a new living situation. Could be a new love in your life. All right, and this disc is about material wealth and resources, something that's going to, you know, earn you some dollars. Okay, and that's your new beginning, so you're cleaning out, making room for that new Ace of Disc to get in your life. All right, Leo, those are two beautiful cards talking about material resources and money, clearing house. All right, Leo, your challenge is Sun in Scorpio, 6 of Cups, pleasure. All right, this is all the beautiful things in life, you know. Sensuality, good food, good conversation, pleasure, all the things that give you pleasure in your life. A 6 card, that's beautiful, living in the middle of the tree of life, Leo. A beautiful place to be, sitting on top of your ace. So I think, you know, your challenge is to not get distracted by all the beautiful things in life while you're starting to build that new ace. You're working so hard to clear out, make room for that ace, so, you know, all the fun and all the beautiful things might distract you, but you got to just, you know, you have them, but don't let them stop you from starting your new project, Leo, your new ace and pleasure. Wow, this is nice reading, Leo. Starting something new and you're in a good place. All right, Leo, we also have Sun in Taurus, 3 of Wands, virtue. All right, well, this is about new beginning as well. That sun in behind there, that's a spring-like energy, okay, of starting something new, okay, and your Ace of Discs. So you're starting something new, which could be, you know, a new project or doing the same work a different way, or a new love, new life, new house to live in, new place to live, you know, different location, something like that. It's spring. It's springtime, so it's time to clear house, get to work on that new thing. And you got the pleasure card, so, you know, Don't let them distract you. Okay, don't let that beautiful fun stuff distract you, Leo, from these new beginnings that you have. That's beautiful. All right, in the past position, which could be yesterday or 5 years ago, we have the Prince of Wands. Okay, he's fiery, determined, decisive. He's moving forward. He's looking for his princess. All right, he's looking for a place to build his new establishment. Okay, and he's looking for accomplishment, and he's looking for a win as well. And this is in your past position, so you're probably moving forward with this project now. All right, that's excellent energy. Start something new. Wands energy. Okay, in your future position, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, well, he's the man, right? He's riding in fiery and determined as well. This is a lot of fire energy, Leo. Okay, he's looking for his princess. He's looking for his place to start his, new business. But he's looking for a win, this guy. He's riding in strong, and he knows what he's doing, and he wants big accomplishments. He wants a big win, okay? And, he wants to build his new place for his queen as well. This is the Knight of Discs, okay? He's got it all. He's got it all happening, and he's on the way. Okay, Leo, I think probably that's you in this reading right there. That's you. Okay, Leo, in the near future, you have major arcana. You have the Tower, the Eye of Horus coming in. Tower only takes things out of your life that are no longer needed, just like this card right here. Only this little bigger event here. This one you're doing yourself, removing things, right, that don't need to be in your life. And if you missed any, the Tower's coming in, going to do it for you. Clean up the rest, okay? But, you don't fear the Tower, because it's just an event where, the final things will be taken away that are holding you back in life, Leo. And that's the way it is. So prepare for a Tower event. Okay, Leo, in your internal position, we have the Queen of Discs. All right. Well, she's about more wealth, material resources, right? She's looking for her knight. She's already made her place. She's up in the mountains. She's built her beautiful place. So this is in your mind, internal position. So you're thinking about a Queen of Discs. That's what you're thinking about. She's established. She's very smart. She's wise, knowledgeable. She's walked that path. She's established in life. She knows what she wants exactly. And she has her ways. She likes to take hold of material resources, and build a thriving business, that where the revenue continues to come in, and she can sit back and relax. And, very, very wise she is, knowledgeable about life in general. So you're thinking about a Queen of Discs. Okay. And you're thinking about starting something new, your Ace of Discs. Okay, and pleasure, and you got the pleasure card too. So it's all new beginnings, okay? So the Tower's coming in, to finish up what you didn't get done on that Eight of Discs. All right, Leo, I think this is you in this reading, this Knight of Discs, this Knight of Wands here, fiery, okay? But, the earth and the fire, they can get along too here, these two. All right, that's awesome. All right, Leo, you're thinking about the Queen of Discs. All right, in your environment, Leo, we have major arcana. We have the Moon card. Okay, so this is about taking a time out and, self-reflection, isolation, meditation, taking a time out and thinking about what you really want in your life, how you want to do this new creation. All right, the Ace of Discs, the Three of Wands. All right. And it's like the scarab beetle in the ground. He knows what time it is, when to come out, by how how warm the earth is. So, you'll know when it's time to make your move. And some things are being hidden from you at this time. They'll be revealed later. Okay, so it's time now to take a little break. Yeah, and figure out what you want in your life and how you want it, how you want to build this new Ace of Discs, okay, and where you want it and how you want it. And this is about taking a time out, thinking about yourself too, what you want in life, what kind of situation in your love and where you want to live and things like that. So you'll be a lot, you'll know more your direction after you do this, right? Okay, in your hopes and fears, we have Major Arcana. We have the Fool card. All right, this is about taking a leap of faith, going down the path that you don't know to get to better things, Leo. The universe wants you to take that jump, okay? And do the thing that you were afraid to do and go down the path that there is no path. The path forms as you go, okay? So, the universe is asking you to take a deep dive into your psyche, figure out what you want, and then take that leap of faith, okay? And do that thing you were afraid to do for years. You've been waiting years to do it. Time to do it now. Just, go ahead and do it and see what happens, Leo. These are all beautiful cards. It's all good here. All right, so that's the Fool, okay? Doing something absolutely new. Just going for it. The final card and outcome of this reading, Leo, we have Jupiter and Pisces, 9 of Cups, happiness. So you're on your way to being extremely happy, balanced, and happy in your work and happy in your life. And, you got happiness and you got the 6 of Cups too. Wow, Leo. So, you're generally in a very happy situation right now. Starting something new. Things are going to change. Get that Tower coming in. Going to give you a reason just to take that leap of faith with the Fool card. But, you got beautiful things in your life. Happiness and pleasure. All right, Leo. So you're sitting in a beautiful place. It's a great reading. It's about starting something new and clearing things out. But you got happiness and pleasure. So it's a beautiful reading, Leo. All right, I'd like to conclude with one animal spirit card. For Leo, please, one card. One card. No, that's too many. One card, please. All right. We have Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. All right, I just explained this one to Gemini. Okay, it's about all your life you did something one way. I explained it like in eating, like you were a vegetarian all the time. Everybody knew you as that. And then they see you years later and you're eating steaks and hamburgers. And you switched, This is true and that's true. And neither one's bad or good. Everything's okay, But you just kind of, you're not doing the thing that you always did. You're eating differently now. This and that are true. Wow, this card's busy today. All right, Leo. So maybe, you've been thinking one way all your life, and now you realize, oh, I'm going to do it different now. I'm going to do the opposite. Okay, well, this seems to be the card of the day. So there you go, Leo. That was a great reading. I enjoyed it. I hope you did, and I'll catch you next time.